Hey guys, what's up? It's Aaron with the Detail Code. Do you have a dirty car? Well, reach out to us. We have a few mobile trucks where we can come to you, and we do have a shop as well. So book your appointment at thedetailcode.com. Use the code Lew Sico 23 and receive 10% off. See y'all later.
How old is this?
Like a year? I wrote this for the Caldo festival last year.
It's dope. There's no words.
Yeah.
Like this is super sick.
I did this all in one night because they were like telling me, hey, you should come out with a song on the same day as the festival. And I was like, okay. I recorded the bass, the drums, all that. And just kind of.
You did everything?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You got that at home?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just based on the melodica and then the running bass line. Like I wanted the bass line to just keep moving.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
And then like a ska guitar.
Dude, I love ska music.
Yeah.
My homies always make fun of me for that.
I do too. And I just like to feature the melodica because it's an instrument that people don't see a lot.
Did Reese get caught?
Is this just audio or and video?
I got my cameras right here. I do everything low budget because I have no budget.
It's your budget.
It's yo budget. That's right.
Your budget. You know what's funny is that I have all this gear too.
Yeah.
And it's in an anvil, ready to travel. With lights and everything.
Come on, you do it.
Because I don't. Because I just feel like, nobody wants to listen to my story.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I just feel like, no one cares.
Bro, I've been trying to get you on here, so I'm happy that you just kind of like casually podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast?
And it was like, we'll do it at midnight. We're like, damn.
My hours. Those are my hours.
This is an open mic.
This isn't my usual day to record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I usually record Thursdays,
Yeah?
and I try and release it on Tuesday.
Nice.
Next Tuesday, though.
Yeah. And I have I have different episodes that I've recorded, and I've just never put them out, but I have quite a bit of content, too.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
I started a podcast and I gave up on it.
I
was like,
No, you had the podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
boy.
and I just kind of capture content. Just kind of see.
Hey, everybody, it's your boy Lewsr Lew. It's July 9th, 2024. It's like 11:30 p.m. You hear the music, you hear the vibes. Just chilling. First time I got high today. I've been very sober lately, so smoking a little weed gets me a little spacey. Yeah. Well, shit, tonight I got my boy De La Stoner.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
They want to get a hold of you. How do they get a hold of you?
Just fucking search Della Boner on OnlyFans. And then Della Stoner on every other social media platforms.
You say it 3 times in the dark, and then you just pop up behind them with a joint.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know. And we have the amazing Aldo Caldo.
Hola, everyone. How are y'all? Good to see y'all.
If they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
You could put an instrument on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll probably, bargain with you for it. So I'm really bad about that. Any females that want to get my attention, put an instrument on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll reply back to you as soon as possible.
Free accordion.
Yeah, accordion, guitars, flutes, saxophones, you name it.
OnlyFans.
I don't fuck with the violins. Other than that, yeah. But Facebook Marketplace, put an instrument on for sale, and I'll respond back to you that day.
Aldo will reach out soon.
Yes. Aldo Caldo Comedy. Yeah.
Also the comedian.
Comedian, that's right. Like the word comedian, but you put some weed in there.
How'd you come up with that?
I was working for High Times, and I was like,
what are you doing for High Time?
man, I was, it's a long story, but I was their MC host and interviewer. So I interviewed a lot of different artists and, got to be all around all the cannabis culture with different growers and different artists and different entertainers. And I did that for 5 years. Got to interview people, write some articles for High Times, and try some new product and do reviews. And
That's dope.
Yeah, I did that for a while, and then I also led their VIP team, and then I took over their stages and started doing a lot of their productions, and
Shit.
yeah, so I did that for a minute.
Yeah, man. Every time, I met you going up to Austin trying to do the Kill Tony thing. I mean, a lot of amazing comedians up there.
Yeah,
And I love the fact that, like, we're bringing them down here now. Like, that's dope.
Facts. Yeah, dude. Doing shows out here now. I'm excited for that.
yeah, that's cool.
I thought it was cool when you jumped on that Chancla Academy show with us.
Yeah,
That was a
dope.
lot of fun.
Yeah, that
Dude,
was a good
almost
one.
getting in trouble and shit. Like,
Shout out Joe.
they definitely won't have me there again, ever. Like, oh, Dallas Stoner, fuck, no. Get that fool out of here.
Pinche marihuanero. No,
yeah,
ese vato no.
What you been up to?
Dude, I just been traveling, going to Austin, going to Houston, hosting events, going to events, doing stand-up, making reels for, dispensaries. Kind of just been staying busy, dude.
Bro, that last reel we made with Blake.
Yeah, with Blake.
Dude,
Rules.
Blake made it. He made it.
Shout out to
Like,
Blake
he's-
Rules. It fucking worked out that he came up.
His head gestures was just so funny.
Bro, did you see how hairy that dude was? Bro, I bet you he was burning up, dude, because he had all that hair on him. He's like wearing a blanket.
Wow.
So that last reel we did at Poor Choices, what was that for? What was that? What was that thing we were hitting?
The E device, the E rig is called a Bombs Official. It's like a new dab rig E rig that just came out recently.
How do you spell that?
Just BOMB officials.
Oh, okay, it's that easy.
Yeah. And they're pretty dope, dude. So check it out if you want one. Bombsofficial.com, I think, is the website. And I have a discount code, Della Stoner, at checkout. Say some moolah.
There you go. There you
How
go.
much do you
Some
save?
moolah.
How much do you save? Like an eighth's worth a week?
I don't know. I know, like, from each transaction, I get like $21, I think.
But how much do we save?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
We know how much you make.
I don't fucking know. They don't show me the receipts.
Ah, okay.
Have you hit this?
And it's bombs. What is it?
Bomb Official?
Bomb. That's the one we were smoking last night.
Yeah.
That thing goes hard.
Yeah, dude. That thing, we smoked that shit till
Yo,
the battery died yesterday.
Yeah.
Was that the thing we were smoking at the Aztec?
No, that was this.
This was this one.
Oh,
We couldn't sneak anything in.
this just
Only
died.
Aldo could.
Do you have a plug over there somewhere?
Yeah, what do you need?
Actually, that one don't work. The house will get set on fire. Nah, I'm just playing.
God damn.
West Side.
Oh, yeah, we're on the west side.
I love it here. I love it here.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, it's about to get real magical in here.
Magical power going into that.
Yeah,
dab
I
rig.
totally forget that. Like, I have noises. I never use them.
But the noises are good because it can emphasize what it is that you want to say.
You're not wrong. Tonight's the first night that I've turned on this light. This is the most lit up it's ever been.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? You've been on here like a dozen times.
At least half a dozen.
Half a dozen.
I think this is like episode 136, 140, something like that.
Wow.
Kinda lost
Congratulations. That's cool.
Man, I was just grinding them out. Like, I was blessed to know like a bunch of interesting individuals.
Did you ever do them by yourself?
No.
You always had somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was scared.
Yeah.
I can't talk. I can't.
You'd be talking by yourself. How's it going,
Oh, you
everybody?
can talk.
That's funny. Oh, you can talk. You would know. You sit in the car with me for like
Hell yeah.
3 hours
At least.
driving there and back. Usually I fall
Getting
asleep.
stuck in traffic and shit. Yeah, I'm the one that's driving back. At least we get home safe
Yeah.
because of me.
There you go.
Della Stoner. Getting everybody home safe
Yeah.
and stoned.
Yep. Definitely.
Yep.
It was just like, I need to get high, and then we get him high. He's like, man, I got too high. And I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah. And you know what's cool about hanging out there is that there's very few people that can hang with us.
Yeah.
Smoking weed, you know what I mean? Everyone's just like, well, I'm going to get called. I'm like, well, yeah, you're going to be high.
It's like you can't. You don't function like that.
But I'm kind of cool, bro, because I've been a picky smoker with my joints.
Been away.
I was so upset yesterday, a picky smoker.
Why?
Because, bro, you know me. I'm
Oh,
always
yeah,
telling you
yeah,
how to
yeah,
hit, you know.
I always crack up those
Like right now,
texts.
it's still going good. I'm very proud of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Been teaching
I haven't
Lewsr.
fucked it up.
Yesterday I told that guy we were smoking, he's like, hit that. I was like, yeah, but don't hit it hard, bro. You don't need to hit it like a hard tug on it. He's all right, cool. And you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And I took that picture and I put it on Instagram and I was like, it fucking left beautiful and it came back looking like this.
Yeah.
And then I had to fix it.
I'm glad that I was able to show y'all some of the tricks that I use on 6th Street with regards to the bums asking us for weed.
yeah,
Like last night,
yeah.
a homeboy came up to us last night.
Hit that. And I was like, nah, I'm cool.
He was coming up to Stoner, and I went up, and the first thing I said is, "Oh fuck, here come the cops!" Right in his face, and he was like, "Ooh, I'm not gonna ask."
He
him.
fucking turned around quick and walked
Quick.
away.
Hey, man, those crackheads are getting kind of like,
Ballsy.
yeah, dude, like,
Go fuck with the other line, bro. They're the ones with the money.
yeah, right.
We're the
You're
broke
fucking with the
comedians.
wrong line.
Yeah.
Well, some of us.
And then even the ones
like
that come up,
$5.
like you gotta beat them to the question.
Yeah.
You know, when they come in asking you for a dollar, you got to beat them for the dollar. I always beat them to the dollar, and then if they give you the dollar, you got to give them a $5 or go buy them a drink or something.
Yeah, man.
All I know is,
Master freak.
you remember how I take pictures in the alley?
Yeah,
I had to quit doing that because they started like talking shit.
They checked them, bro.
yeah.
They're
Yeah, this
all,
is
why the
my
fuck are you
alley."
taking pictures? Who the fuck are you?
Well, you're making money off of them.
I was like sitting there taking a picture of my homeboy, Pat. And I was just like, yo, Pat, we got to go. They're getting really pissed off.
Yeah.
I remember they had a power washer back there that
Yeah,
night.
remember that day?
Yeah.
And they were like
They were
guarding that
guarding it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, there were. And then also when they come to smoke, just tell them it's CBD. I'm just like, it's CBD, and no one wants to hit it. Even the other comedians too, and they're like, can I hit that? I'm like, it's CBD, and they're like, never mind.
Bro, I sold a joint yesterday. Some guy was like buying weed, or he was looking at the vending machine inside the bar where they have the weed.
Yeah.
And then he saw us smoking because we were standing right there. And then I showed him, I was like, this weed's better. And I had showed him my jar. And then he's like, would you sell some of that? And I was like, probably not. I don't got a scale. And then I was like, I got a pre-roll. And it was like a joint like this size, real fucking beautiful. And he was like, how much? And I was like, I'll do like $15 for this joint. And he goes, 15. And I was like, yeah, bro, look at this. Roll perfectly, some good weed. You know, I should be charging you 20.
That's not a bad deal.
And
Yeah,
then
it's not a bad deal.
He was like, would you take $5? And I was like, nah, you can get out of here. And he goes, all right, I got 15. But it was CBD.
It was a Delta 6429 remainder 8.
Nah, he probably got pretty high off of that weed, though, for sure. That's some
Yeah.
good shit. But it was cool because I didn't want to go outside anyways to smoke because it was too hot. So I was hitting dabs all night.
Yeah, they get hot.
We've been dabbing inside that bar, bro, like
Yeah,
crazy.
hard. You were just going hard.
I was all like, we're not going to blow clouds. And then,
I just remember doing that last time with y'all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this
But
time,
now
Now it's
'cause
safe.
Now we're sitting in front of that weed machine,
Yeah, dude.
so they can't buy nothing unless they have to come to us.
Yeah.
And then we're like, hey, you sure you want to spend money and pay taxes, or do you want us, you know?
Or do you want to just come over here and take a $5 dab hit?
Yeah.
You know?
That's pretty funny, man.
But yeah, because it was like the week that you didn't go, like a few weeks ago. I was in the bar, sitting down on the couch by the bar, and I blew a cloud, and the fucking bartender walked by, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then he like stopped and looked at me, and then he was just like, "Where's my hit?" And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And so he took a hit, and then when I saw him yesterday, I was like, "Hey bro, you want a dab?" He goes, "Damn, give me by the end of the night, and I will." So I was like, "Cool." So like, I kind of got the green light, like, "Yo, you can dab in here," type shit.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I mean, we have a lot of fun there.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of standing around.
yeah, dude, it's like hot. I don't know. And I even told him that too. I was just like, "It's so hot to smoke outside, bro. To smoke weed, I'm gonna smoke dabs inside." And he goes, "No, I felt that," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, thank you." As I'm at the bar, like, fucking,
Yeah, his name is Renee. He's pretty good. He's a badass manager.
he's pretty good at what?
He's a good manager, but he's also really good about gauging out, like, you know what, all these comedians are here. Either they're gonna buy water, some are gonna buy alcohol, and some just gonna sit there and get high.
Yeah.
That's why he puts out the water and he puts out the coffee and he puts all that shit out before we even show up.
Yep.
I just buy Red Bull.
Fucking $8 Red Bulls, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like 3 of them.
I
at
go by the
gas station.
$1.99 Doles.
Hey, those are clutch, bro.
they're clutch.
Dude, the pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a whole 6-pack from HEB. My girlfriend, I was grabbing one. She's like, "Did you save me one?" I was like, "I didn't even know you liked these."
Did you save me one? I got to drink 2.
Man, I have a lot of fun just chilling in that line. I meet so many new people.
Yeah, it's a cool. What's cool is that it's in Austin now, so that's one of the reasons why sometimes I'm like I don't want to go, but then I'll hit you fuckers up, and then y'all like y'all going, and then I make myself go. You know what I mean?
Like
even yesterday, even I just got into town and I was tired as fuck. But I was like, hey, if he hits me up, I'm gonna go. If he hits me up, I'm gonna go. And then sure enough, we get the text back and forth. Like, fuck.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna go either, because like I didn't know if it was gonna rain or anything like that. And then I made a little thing on Instagram like, man, should I go? And then like, of course, come of the homies motivate me, and they're like, yeah, bro, pull up, come to Austin. And then so then I texted Aldo. I was like, are you gonna be there? He goes, yep.
Yeah, so if I get a text from y'all, and if I'm in town, I'm gonna go.
But we ended up going to Power Smoke as soon as I got there, and I texted
Power
Aldo.
Smoke.
Yeah,
Power Smoke, man.
Very cool. It was cool there.
The homies right there, man.
Yeah, Aldo pulled up like whenever I literally like when I had got there, Aldo pulled up, and then we started smoking, and then we were gonna leave early to go
They
to
got
the
some
early
good shit there, man.
to the early sign up, right? But we got so high, we're like,
blitzed.
nah, it's cool.
Dude, that's what happens there.
Yeah.
We get fucking blazed.
Yeah,
And
we're
then we
like,
go
oh,
cook in line.
Yep, it's fun. Shout out to the homies, bro. They gave me some good rousing to smoke people
they hooked
out.
it up. We were blazing on that last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Where'd you come in town from?
Austin.
No. Last night when you were talking about your story.
Oh, we were in
Houston.
Houston, yeah, we were in Houston
What were you doing out in Houston?
at the House of Blues with Louis the singer, Chris Pettis. Yeah,
Bro, that was so much fun. Thanks again for
yeah.
sneaking in my camera. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so cool seeing you take pictures of that, bro.
That's what I love.
Oh, yeah, right?
Seeing
That was
you
dope.
getting down there in the element with all the other press
With the
people,
haters.
and you were just
But they had the fucking baller equipment. I'm sitting there with my shit. They're looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing
I
here?"
saw that. And what happened is that one guy with the glasses, I don't know, he had the dark glasses. And he told me he worked for Texas Monthly or whatever the fuck. He asked to go to the back because he saw you walk in the back, right? And then I walked out of the back, and then he was like, "Can I go back there?" And I was like, I don't know you. And then he introduced myself. All right, I'll be right back. And I never came back. Yeah,
That's funny, man.
yeah,
Shout
it
out
was
to the haters.
Shout out to the haters.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool to see you in your element. And, getting down there, I was like, oh, look at this guy like in the Marines and stuff.
Yeah, man, I was having a good time. It was fun.
My
Like,
fucking vape died that night. I was puffing on that bitch so fucking hard that night. Because like, everybody was all drunk, and then all the bitches were all, and then there's like a dude next to me trying to get like roses from Louis.
Or running around back and forth.
Yeah, that guy. Did you see him?
oh, that guy that was dancing all weird.
Yeah, he was cool. He just had cool little energy on him. It was too much energy for me, but
Yeah,
it worked.
He took a picture with me afterward. He
Did
was
it?
hardcore, yeah.
Yeah, he ended up getting a rose for like his sister or his mom or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. He
Yeah.
was trying to get them something. But like, I'm pretty sure they thought like, bro, I'm not gonna give you this rose. You know?
Like, dude, I'm gonna get this. And he kept going back and forth, like going from one side to the next side, trying to get that
Yeah.
rose. I felt bad for him.
And then it was funny, dude, because like everybody was all recording Louis when he had his shirt off, and then like I'm the only one recording Aldo. It was funny.
And what's funny is that even after the shows, like he'll like introduce me and kind of like talk about me. Hey, this is my boy Aldo Caldo, and and after the show, you can hear people trying to take pictures with me and meet me, and they're just like, "Hey, avocado, avocado."
I'm gonna start yelling that, bro.
Avocado, can we get a picture with you? And I'm just like putting on my shit. I was like, who? Avocado? Yeah, Louis called you avocado. Are you avocado? I was like, yeah, it's Aldo Caldo, but fuck it. Like I love avocado. Let's take this picture.
Dude, that is fucking funny, bro. God damn.
Avocado. That's why I was like, who the fuck's avocado?
How long you been doing music?
Man, since I was a kid. Since when I got first dropped off on this planet.
You just been the green sheep of the family, huh?
Yeah,
As soon
I
as
was
you were
always the
born.
green sheep. So yeah, I when I was little, I grew up in a little town called Pecos, Texas, which is the world's first rodeo,
Oh shit!
and they're known for like Judge Roy Bean, cowboys, hardcore rodeo.
Yeah.
So growing up, my dad was a judge, So we were in part of this Police Explorer program.
Oh shit.
So during the rodeo, my job was to dress up as a little mini cop with my brothers and park the trucks and the cars that were coming into the rodeo. Well, when that happened at night, we'd park all of them, but then they would have rodeo dances. So like George Strait came in, Randy Travis, like all these legendary rodeos, country singers would come in. Yeah. And I was dressed as a cop, so I was able to go inside the bar and, check out all these bands. And I'd be like, what are these guys doing? Like, what is this, So I started seeing that. And then sometimes at the rodeo, they would have like bandas and different bands and Tejano bands. And I would go see them and be like, wow, I want to do this. Like, I want to do music, And my family was like, nah, you're going to end up being a marihuanero, a womanizer, and a drunk. You know what I mean? And I was just like,
I really want to do that.
Now I really want to do this. You know what I mean? But no, and then just kind of music just came to me really, really easy. And funny, I can't even believe I'm sharing this, but when I was younger, like a truck would drive by, and I could like the sound, it looked like a burst of brown. So then I would hear different tones, and I could feel like colors, right? And I would tell my dad that, and my dad would say, hey, don't say that. Everyone's going to think you're a joto. You know what I mean? So they'd be like, don't be telling people that. You know what I mean? But I was always very good at being able to pick up an instrument and be like sitting on the piano and be like, oh, y'all don't hear the, and I could just sit with shit.
Bro, I just love when you did Kill Tony, how you just like talk to the band real quick and then boom, y'all just vibed.
Yeah.
Y'all just fucking got it down like y'all.
I think as a musician, they just have that.
Yeah. Well, I also knowing that in a band, the usually the drummer and the bass player gotta push, gotta drive it. So if you notice in the video, I turned around and I gave D Madness his bass line. So I play his bass line first. Doom. I was told him, this is your bass line. Doom. Dun 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 dun. While I gave him the bass line, the other guys already knew cumbia and B minor. Follow me for the changes.
Yeah.
So they knew right when I turned around, get to cumbia because I'm gonna start taking off.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of that kind of magic where it was just like, damn, I didn't know if it was gonna work, but it worked.
No, it fucking worked amazing.
Instead of them guessing what they were gonna do, I was like, I gotta feed it to them real quick, and then within a minute, and I guess it happened so fast, and it was the Kill Tony fans that really broke it down, and we're like, did you notice within 1 minute he had the groove going, then he had people clapping within a minute 15, and he had everyone going woo, like they went hardcore on the breakdown and how it went.
Yeah, man, those Kill Tony fans are something else.
Yeah, y'all will see. They're gonna break down all your what do you call it? And they'll be like, oh, he said this. He said 2 times. He repeated this 3 times, and like they break it down to where it's like an Excel sheet. I shared it once. Where they say, hey, how many Latinos have been there? And then they say Aldo Caldo, and they break down my minutes and how I broke it down, and it's like they broke it down, bro.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Now I'm more nervous to be on the show.
Yeah, no, it's the after the fact, like seeing the Reddit and seeing the subreddit, and then even YouTube comments. I'm still getting,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still get a lot.
I bet.
Yeah, I still get a lot, and being with Adam Ray, and I don't know, that episode when I did it, I just wanted to do it real quick, and then you see how I try to deuce out real quick. I was like, yo, I'm out to Aldo later, guys, and
And it's crazy too, because like whenever you were telling me whenever you got on, you were in the bathroom getting ready to leave.
I was about to leave. I was like, fuck this. I got to go pick up my dog. I'm out. So then I just started walking out. And then right when I was walking out, they called my name. I was like, well, I guess I'm not leaving. And I just walked straight across to the line.
That's crazy.
How many times have you gone up there?
I've only been once, but then I got called back to go back with the band. And I went back with the band. And then that was like my 4th or 5th time signing up. So now with you guys, I've probably been there, I don't know, 11, 12 times maybe? Yeah. I don't know how many times y'all been.
I kind of forgot.
Yeah,
it's become like
a while.
Like I want to go twice a month.
Yeah.
Like I have to. I have so much fun.
Yeah.
It's inspiring.
They always ask
just
for
feeling
you
the
too.
energy.
Whenever
Everyone
we don't feel like
I'm
coming.
giving them free headshots.
And head.
And head.
Yeah.
Gobbling all this dick on 6th Street. Let's go.
But it's like whenever you don't feel like going, just watch an episode.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm gonna watch them regardless.
Yeah. But like when I don't feel like going, I just put on an episode. I'm like, all right, we better go. Because I'm just proud to be allowed. To be on that stage and being able to, and the guys in the band, they're like, hey, whenever you want to come in, you can always hook us up. You know what I mean? But I want to go hardcore, like, you know, with the comedians, you know what I mean? We're sweating balls out there. You know what I mean? I know I can go into the musical. That's easy anyway, you know? Like, I got that down.
You're trying to come in as a comedian.
Yeah, you know, I just want to be like where, you know? And what, like I told you guys, you know, sometimes you meet different people that know Tony and the producers and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, who knows how it's their show at the end of the day. So,
Yeah.
So it's just like it's your podcast. You know, they're going to put who they want on there.
So
it's got to be funny.
I saw you in Detroit.
Yeah.
What were you doing out there?
Oh, which time? With the
Like a month ago?
Oh yeah. I was there with Best in Grass, which is this new like competition for the best cannabis out there. And through High Times there and Cincy Magazine, they found me, and I'm over there hosting and doing the DJing and just the crowd work.
Dude, I've always thought Detroit had the best fucking weed.
It has good weed. It's really good. I've been going there for almost 5 years.
Yeah.
I've done there. We used to do cannabis cups twice a year there when I was with High Times. So we'd go to Clio, we'd go to Michigan, we'd go to the Russell Industrial Center. And that's kind of one of the reasons they brought me back, because I know a lot of people there, and that's where I met the Wu-Tang. That's where I met a lot of... Yeah, I met DMX. I met a lot of legendary... George Clinton.
You tried to get me in, remember?
Yeah.
You were trying to get me in.
I met a lot of dope, you know, artists working the Michigan... the Cottonmouth Kings, what's it? The insane Clown Posse. I got to hang out with them, and you know, I was interviewing them, and I saw them putting all the plastic on the stage and the Faygo they bring in by the fucking, you know, pallets. Faygo, just it was cool.
I always told myself, I'm gonna write a book one day, like my autobiography, and I'm gonna call it "I Was a Teenage Juggalo."
Nice.
And I'm not gonna talk about juggalos at all.
And
I bet you those guys will still buy it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And they're crazy. They're a fan base for sure.
They're a crazy fan base.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, but seeing it, you know, was another thing. That's for sure. Yeah.
Did you get drenched in Faygo?
No, because they're really clean. Like, they're really good about it. Cleaning it up, but also like wrapping up all the equipment in the stage and like putting the plastic down and even putting where their equipment goes. And then even the stage with the grass and everything. Like, I could have if I went to the front, but I get claustrophobic in crowds. So that's one of the reasons I'm on stage. You know? I feel like it's easier to just kind of be up on stage and, you know.
And you can smoke on stage.
Yeah, and I smoke on stage and, you know.
Speaking of Detroit, let me shout out my homies out there. What up, Slow? What up, Rehab?
They
showed me a good time out there. Those guys are amazing graffiti artists. And they had some good fucking weed.
Yeah. And I think it's because Michigan didn't have any, like, rules when it comes to, like, the nutrients they use and the flushing process with regards to the weed.
Well, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, there's rules on the nutrients.
Yeah. So even when you're growing the plants and, you know, you flush the products, and when you're flushing the product, you know, the nutrients out. Yeah. Some people don't do it and they leave it in there, and it's like, it's bad for you, but it's potent. You know what I mean? So everyone has different ways of doing things, right? But I felt like they were just kind of like, just grow the weed however the best way you can grow it. You know, like, and it's always been potent, and maybe it's because of the water. No, I'm just kidding.
The Flint water?
The Flint water, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, but
I figured it was just because it was close to Canada.
You know what? That could be it too, or because it looks like a mitten.
There you go. Kitten mittens.
Yeah, Michigan and Michigan. Yeah, but Michigan does have good weed and good growers too. I think that's where Capulator's from. Cap, he's one of the guys that come out with various strains. The winning strain recently was Jar Jar Stinks.
Oh my god, I want to try that,
bro. I mean, it was the best on the waxes. It was the best in the fucking cartridges, and it was the best in hybrid flower.
Was that out in Detroit?
Yeah, down in Detroit. Jar Jar Stinks.
That's fucking fun.
And there was another strain from there called Millennium Swing. Yeah.
I'll actually be in Detroit June 24th, 2025 for a comedy show.
Nice.
No, I'm manifesting it right now.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Dude, Detroit's so much fun.
I'll be in Chicago this Saturday.
No shit?
Yeah, at the Smoke City Festival.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'm out there.
Aldo's +1.
Yeah.
I got a good homie who's he's in Denver right now, but he's He's on a layover in Denver. He's heading to Chicago.
Yeah.
What up, Exhaust? Yeah, it was just his birthday.
Nice.
We took him out to eat the other day. It was fun.
Well, I'll be in Denver on Thursday. I'm in Albuquerque tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You're on tour.
Yeah. Albuquerque tomorrow, Thursday, Denver, and Saturday, Chicago.
Hey, the twins were cool.
The
The
twins?
twins. They were cool. Your homies at the Louis show.
Oh,
The security.
the
the
security
brother?
guards,
Yeah,
yeah.
they were super cool,
They
man.
were super cool.
Yeah, they're super cool cats. Yeah, I love to hang out with them more than anybody. 'Cause, you know what I mean? 'Cause we talk guns, we talk security, and then we talk dabs, and you know, I got them dabbing. Like they're dabbers now, man. Yeah,
That whole crew's a fucking smoke.
yeah. Now they're all dabbers. I got them all dabbing. They all went and bought Puffcos, and you know, like
That's funny. They got little travel bags for them.
yeah, they got travel bags, and then I showed them how to like heat up the alcohol to get their pieces. You know.
Shout out to the homie man for taking care of them while they were in Houston.
Yeah. Shout them out for sure. Was it No Neck and what was the other
No
name?
Neck and
We need that neck reveal.
the homie from Space Dust.
Space Dust.
Another vendor.
I forgot
Space
his
Dust.
name.
Space
He didn't
Dust
tell
has
me his
some good
name. He
shit,
just
too.
kind of just sent me a message, and then I sat in the back seat with his dog.
What was his dog's name?
I want to say it was Sandy, but he sent me a text. I have a friendly dog in the back, so I was excited to get to him. I was like, "What? There's a dog back there?" Shit. He's like,
That's fucking
take your time. Take your time. Yeah, but yeah, it was cool. Yeah, shout out Houston. But yeah, I'm on tour with Louis. It's been pretty fun. You know, I'm glad I get to get my friends into the
Those some good
shows.
shows, dude.
It was so random, so much fun.
I like doing that, man. I'm one of those that I just like. Don't ask me to get in a show because I try to get everyone in. You know what I mean? Like,
And my girlfriend was so confused at that show too. When we went, she thought we were going to a comedy show.
yeah.
And then she walked out the door. Whenever we walked out the door, she saw everybody all fucking dressed as cowgirls and cowboys. She's like, wait a minute.
What's
What
going on here?
And like whenever they said that there was people out there performing, she thought that they were doing time, like stand up.
Yeah.
And then y'all were next or something.
Yeah. You're so loud. Like, what the hell? But you know, his shows have been good. Like, it's a different crowd. Like, they're raza, but they're also
Country.
gangsters.
Yeah.
Country
Yeah,
gangsters.
country gangsters. Like, they're all tatted up. Some have done a lot of time. The girls fight. There hasn't been a gig where the girls haven't been fighting.
Oh, the video you showed
Yeah,
me?
they be going down. They be throwing down, man. Like, you know, they be, you got in front of my phone and I'm TikToking and blah, blah.
Oh shit.
Like, they're tirando. You know, and I'm just there watching, like, I'm glad I'm not down there. You know, like,
Light up a joint.
yeah.
This
I'm
for
just
you,
like
baby
smoking
girl.
it up, like, you know, on stage, like, hey, everyone chill. Chill, guys, chill.
Look at that, beautiful.
Hey, you got good at rolling joints, bro. You really
Yeah.
put your mind to it too. I remember that.
And your brain.
Hey.
And your head.
Well, when I first met
Yeah,
this guy,
dude.
he was all blunts.
Yeah.
Nothing but blunts. And I
Very
was like,
blunt.
man, fuck that. Like, let's smoke a joint.
Yeah, I didn't really care for joints for like the longest time, and then my girl was like, "We should start smoking joints." I was like, "All right." She's the only one that I would listen to whenever they said it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Wow.
But she was more of a blunt person too, big time.
Yeah.
And but yeah, and then I was like, "Well, I don't want to fucking pack these cones. Like, it's just a waste of time, a waste of money. Like, just buying a bunch of fucking cones and shit." So I got homies that know how to roll. So then I kind of like, I was trying to practice before, and then when I hung out with them, they showed me how they did it, and I was like, okay, I did that. I didn't do that, and then next thing you know, I'm fucking rolling some nice J's, and I think I just like to roll them. They're just fun.
You know who taught me how to roll? Josh from Raw.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. I was hosting the joint rolling contest for High Times for
Oh,
years.
shit.
And I didn't know how to roll joints. But I was hosting. I was good on the mic. And I'd be like, all right, here we are doing, you know, and I'd do put everyone's tray together. And then I'd lift them up and make the crowd choose. And I would do the dry pool, you know what I mean? And then sure enough, it was Ro from Raw and Josh. And we were backstage. And they're like, Aldo, roll one. And I had to tell them, I'm like, I don't know how to roll. And they're like, what? They got fucking pissed. And they got it on video. They're like, how do you not know how to roll a joint? And you've been hosting our fucking joint rolling contest. And they got me on video where they showed me crimpling up the joint the first time, the paper. Yeah, grinding it. You know, they're like clowning on me like fucking Aldo. Like,
That's fucking funny.
yeah. And he's all goofy, you know. I don't know if you've seen his videos, but he's like
Yeah,
super.
I met him at Champ.
You know, he's like, oh, you know, he was just fucking, you know, in the video too. I have to find it on YouTube, but He's just, you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe you don't know how to roll a joint. But he's like, but now it's going to change. And he's like, you know, and now he's going to change and blah, blah, blah. And then you see me out there with the big raw fucking paper and the joints.
Dude, Aldo was cholo as fuck when he was little or like younger.
Yep.
His younger days. Like, I was like, dude, that's you? He showed me a picture of him and his homies. I was like, how do you know La Onda?
We're tirando, you know what I mean?
Danny Trejo standing next to him. Bro, did you see that? Oh, that's fucked up, man. They fucking with an OG. Did you see
threw
that?
a water balloon at him.
Dude,
He took off on him. He was trying to like
bro,
scrap
it
with
hit
him.
him. It hit him right in the head too. Like,
Ooh.
Danny Trejo.
yeah.
Oh.
When they were throwing water balloons at his car, and then like he got pissed and he got out of his car and like rushed the people, and then like
He's
started
an 80-year-old
fighting.
man.
Yeah, and then like he fell down, and like his posse came.
I got a funny
And
picture
then, like,
with him.
as they're arguing, you just see a fucking balloon just hit him right in the face. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, what a good arm.
Wow.
Good aim.
I did a video with him in LA, and then I said, "Hey, let's take a picture," and we took a picture, and I was but funny faces, so we're just making like our faces are tirados, and you look at his face, and he doesn't look good at all. You know, my face all, you know, and he's just like,
That guy is not going to be walking soon, bro. Whoever threw that balloon.
Talk about that guy right there. The homie.
yeah.
Theo. Kinda
It's like his scary face was cool. His funny face didn't convince me.
It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny, yeah. But I met his niece, and I think she lives down in Houston. She's the lead singer to a big reggae band.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
Raised gay?
yeah, no. She sings really well too. Shout out, you know. Cool band. I forgot their names though. Name of the band. But I played with a reggae artist named Josh Heinrichs, and he's a pretty well known reggae artist from Missouri, the Show Me State. And
I like Missouri.
yeah, he pulls a badass crowd of potheads, like big time. This dude, and he hired a band, and she was in the band, and she was the one telling me, "Oh, that's my uncle." Blah blah blah. And sure enough, it was his uncle, her uncle.
Dude, I had a good time in Missouri when I went out there. Kansas City.
Yeah,
I mean, weed's legal in
yeah.
Missouri. I remember I got to show pictures. This company, Timeless, I showed it at their parties. It was a lot of fun. Timeless Vapes.
Okay.
Man, it was so much fun. I remember I passed out in the van.
Yeah.
They found me like shirtless, just in my shorts in the van, just passed out. They were like, "You look like a refugee."
You refugee. Because it was hot, or because you were drunk, or because
I was just high as fuck, and like I wanted to go to sleep, so I went to go fall asleep, but I didn't want to sleep with the van on, you know. So I just turned it off and just fell asleep in the heat.
in the heat. Sometimes that's the best way.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I want to get back out there.
To Missouri?
Yeah, to like Kansas City, like it was so much fun.
Yeah.
I have
It is
a
cool there.
my homeboy at FK right here, FK and Dink. They're my homies out there, and yeah, man, they're just tearing it up in the clubs.
Yeah. Doing comedy or just DJ?
No, he's a DJ, so he just DJs.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I've been asking him like, yo, like, do y'all have comedy like that?
Yeah, they have a comedy club there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
They should.
they do. And they just recently had Hans Kim there, I think.
Really? That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, how long were you in Menudo?
Ooh.
I know it's super random. I just kind of blurted it out.
Oh, how long? Probably like 8 years.
Like how'd that happen?
I was in El Paso playing with the Cumbia Kings, and yeah, we were playing with the Cumbia Kings, and we were in a hotel, and I was carrying AB's bass, and we were all in the same hotel, and their keyboard player saw me with the bass strapped on and said, "Hey, can you play bass?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "We have 8 songs. Our bass player didn't make it because of customs. Can you play these songs if you learn them real quick?" And I was like, "Yeah." So so instead I went and did sound check with the Cumbia Kings, and then I went to the hotel and learned these 8 songs. And then I went and played with the Cumbia Kings that night, right? And then after that, I just took all the the gear off, the hockey outfit, the zookeeping outfit that we all had to wear. And I took that off, and then I played with Menudo that night, and yeah. And it, they kind of pissed off AB about it because he was like, you're you're a king. What are you doing playing with them? And then
He always gets pissed off though.
yeah. But what's funny is
He's
that
on medication still.
me and him always butted heads. And one of the times we butted heads was because of his musicianship. You know, he's a one finger bandit with regards to bass playing.
Oh yeah.
You know, but he's developed a sound because of that.
Oh really?
Yeah. Even not that it's a good sound or a bad sound, but you know, it's a sound. You know that a lot of people recognize, which you got to even props for that.
Did you hear about the meltdown he had here?
Oh, did he?
I didn't know about it till like after I saw a Llorona meme, and I was like, why are they picking on him? And then you know
They weren't
said-
picking on him.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know, man.
He
You know
never
what I mean?
apologized about the Cowboys either, so like they're pissed that he didn't apologize about that.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of that. Pobrecito, you know.
Tano explode like man.
He expected his fans that are like 105 to fucking start dancing. I'm like, dude, they just want to sit down and drink a beer. And
Déjalos. You know?
that shit was fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. You know, just wish him well. That's all you can do. Like, que le vaya bien. Que le vaya bien, basically, you know.
It's already over with. Like,
Yeah. But anyway, with Menudo, the manager said, "Do you have a passport?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, you can get one in Houston same day, and then we'll fly you from Houston to Miami." So I drove from El Paso to Houston, waited in that passport line, got my passport, and then they dropped me off at the airport with my backpack and a bass. Then I met up with the guys in Miami, and then moved to Miami and started playing with Menudo.
Damn. 8 years. Like, what happened? Why'd you leave the band?
Well, because with that, I left the band. It's just that they kind of started slowing down, and with like Menudo would come out, they were the oldest band. So if a new artist like Luis Fonse or Paulina Ruby or anybody new would come out, they would have to open up for Menudo. So instead of hiring a new band, they would hire Menudo, and we would learn everyone's songs. And then at the end of the night, we'd play Menudo, you know? So any of the new artists would come in, and I would just meet new bands and new artists and just kind of learn their music and then play at the end of the night with Menudo. So I was kind of like filtering in with all these artists, and I would just go to recording studios, meeting the artists and learning different instruments and playing, you know? And you could hire one guy that would play all the instruments, or you could hire 5 guys. You know what I mean? So it was like, hey, call Aldo, and I would show up and
Did you ever play in San Angelo?
Yeah, all the time.
See, and I'm pretty sure you probably have run into my pops because my dad's opened up for Cumbia Kings.
Probably, yeah.
And that little kid that sang the Chocolate song.
Eric Masore?
Yeah, is that him?
Yeah, he
It's
just
the
called
same
me.
kid?
He just called me today.
From
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does all the
Moco de
chango.
Gorilla.
So
He just called me right now.
when I was a
Get outta
kid,
here.
Yeah, he's here in San Antonio.
when I was a kid,
They
my dad
played
opened up for him.
They played one of my my coworkers.
If I call him
Pizza
right
the
now,
other
he'll
day.
answer the phone. Cumbia! And that's the way he answers the phone with me.
He wanted to come to my house to play video games
Yeah.
after one of his shows because he was a kid and like I was there with my dad.
Yeah.
So like he saw me
He's still a kid. Eric,
and he's like, yeah,
Love
he
you,
wanted to go,
brother.
but they said no. Like we gotta go. We're on tour. We gotta
yeah,
hit the
his
road.
dad was pretty hardcore, but he's not with his dad anymore. He has his own group.
Oh, they broke up.
Yeah, so that's a different. It's kind of like macaroni, and it's not Masore.
Macaroni.
Yeah, so it's Eric y Grupo Masore, and Eric is really the guy that.
Dude,
has,
I had
you know,
no idea that was.
Yeah,
Now that I'm putting all that together, Grupo Masore. Holy fuck!
he was a kid. And
But dude, that'd been wild. If
and
I
now he
hung out
has
with
his
them.
son. So I recorded the saxophone for his son's. His son is gonna release El Gorilla, the Gorilla song. Re-release it. Ooh, yeah. I did the saxophones for him.
For real?
Nice.
And Babo, shout out Babo. Babo did the production, and Eric, you know,
Shout out Bobo. He's moving the van still.
moving the van. But yeah,
That's cool.
super cool cats for sure.
Yeah, I grew up in that cumbia life too, bro, because my dad.
Nice, yeah. Always on the front lines of the cumbia.
I used to go on his little tour with him around town and shit. Fucking just be on stage, either just standing behind him, or sometimes I'd be on the stage with like the cowbell or the
For real? You'd be playing the cowbell?
yeah, or that little what was it called?
The Wida.
Yeah, the weed. I just felt little like. And I'd be like. And I think that's why I'm so like just comfortable with just being weird in front of people, you know, because like I just watched my dad play on the band and fucking speak on the microphone and shit, and I'd be dancing like since my dad was too busy playing music, my mom would want to dance, and so I would be the one. I was the only one in the family that would dance out of my brothers.
That's how I am.
And
I'm the
so
only
I'd
one
just
that
be there.
dances.
Just
Yeah, I'll dance.
I hear my dad. They used to call me Chacho, so when they're playing the Chacho, I'd be like thinking I was all cool because he shouted me out type shit. You know,
Yeah.
it was cool. Good times.
You're Chacho now, bro.
Yeah.
Chacho. Oh, you're Chacho.
But I saw my dad perform again last year for the first time in like 11, 12 years. And it was pretty dope, bro. Like, the whole band got back together. You can tell they were tired by the second song, but they were still going strong. You know, they played like over an hour, dude. They're going hard.
I've always learned just at a young age to just like be a chameleon and like play cumbia, and then I would play rock, and then I'd play soul, and then I'd play hip hop, or I'd play, you know what I mean? Like always just kind of jump around and not get stuck to one style of music. So even like Tejano, I did Tejano for a minute, and then I kind of saw where it was going, and I was like, all right, I'm done. And then I took off to Menudo, and I was like, all right, cool, Latin pop music. And then Latin pop was around, and then I started meeting like the guy Notch, Daddy Yankee, and all that whole crew, and I was like,
What?
oh, reggaeton's coming, guys. So even like all the musicals that I played with in Menudo, in Puerto Rico, we were there, and they were like, hey, this is a new music coming, reggaeton. It's from Panama with El General, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, all right, cool. And they were worried. Like, all the musicals were worried because they're like, we're not going to have gigs anymore. We got to start playing for the church. So all the Menudo musicians started playing for the church on Sundays because the reggaeton came in and all the DJs took all the live shows. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so reggaeton kind of killed all the live music there on the island, and it just kind of... And Puerto Rico, the buying power there for the music was like 10 times stronger than in Mexico and everything else. Apparently that island would buy a lot of music. So if you do reggaeton or you do a style of music that pops there, bachata, whatever, it would just trickle out.
Damn.
So when the reggaeton came, and like I remember the phone call. My musician friends were just like, I don't know, you know, acaba el mundo, because, you know, we're not playing anymore. We're just reggaeton. They're just hitting play, and you know, I remember that.
We should write a song together, bro. Actually, I do want to write a Spanish song. I want to sing a Spanish song.
Do it.
And I want Aldo to be in it, and I want to do a collab with my dad and have him play the drums.
Nice.
That'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool.
That's how I got good at Spanish.
I need to figure out how to say, like, my dab queen in Spanish.
How do you say dab in Spanish?
I always just call her my dab slut.
Hey.
Because I love her. I love her.
But yeah, do you think dab, like, does it translate?
Yeah. La puta de dab. La reina de dab.
La reina de...
La pinche reina de dab.
But yeah, that's how I got good at speaking Spanish, or learned it a little better, singing Tejano.
Yeah?
Singing Jay Perez at
Wow.
high tones.
So I got clowned. When I went to Menudo and I moved to Miami, I was in a band, right? So I was Texican, right? And I was in a band
Like your hat.
Yeah. I was with Colombians, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, like everybody. I was the only Mexican Texican.
In
right?
Miami?
In this band.
Dude, that's how it is in Miami. There's so many, like...
Yeah. And they would clown me because of my Spanish, right? And I would always be scared to talk to them, you know? And you know how we say, ¿Dónde está? What does that mean to you? Where is it, right? ¿Dónde está? So we cut it in half in Texas. We cut a lot of our words in half, like, ¿Dónde está? Is how you're supposed to say it. But we say, ¿Dónde está? Mira. You know what I mean? Like, a ver. You know, we cut words and we cut phrases in half. I thought, you know what I mean? Because y'all probably don't know it either, but y'all probably think, that's the way we talk. But I was talking like that over there, and they would make fun of me, be like, what? You're not saying that right, blah, blah, blah. So they would, they would clown me, and then I just got fed up, and I said, all right, real quick. All you Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and your Colombians, fuck it, Hondurans, Ecuadorians, let's throw all y'all together. All y'all together. You don't outnumber me and my Mexicans. So you better fucking learn the way I talk. And that's when they all shut up, and they're like, tienes razón. And I was just like, yeah. Yeah, but I had to I just got tired. I was like, hey, bro, y'all need to learn the way I talk, because me and my Mexicans outnumber all y'all put together. And then they were like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, so shut the fuck up.
Aldo the Cholo.
Don't make me fucking pull out the
Aldo
blade
Cholo.
again.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
I already got a button. No, just kidding.
Whoa. Whoa. We're going to leave that for another day.
We're going to leave that one for another day.
Tomorrow?
Involuntary. Yeah.
How do you know Mia Khalifa?
Sarah Joe?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah. There was a lot of crazy restless nights
There's much shit that you've done
in Austin, Texas.
followers like 100K. Like, how are we friends with you? That's crazy. We know a lot of cool ass motherfuckers, and we're blessed to fucking hang out with you.
Yeah, you know, she wasn't a porn star then. You know,
That's funny. That's rowdy. That's yeah. I remember looking through your IG and I was just like, what the fuck?
How's he not more famous than he is right now?
me.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't really go about the fame. That doesn't really. I don't
change your looks.
I changed my looks, but also like I don't remember how much I make or how much I spent on a gig, but I remember how much fun I had.
Hell yeah.
So for me, that's more important. You know what I mean? I like having fun and shit.
I
But
guess you're gonna get noticed more.
you know, it's happening more now because of the Kill Tony.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's cool.
Yeah, in front of the comedians, in front of the other bands. You know what I mean? Which is cool. Even in Austin, you know, it's cool to have people recognize me because of Kill Tony, and I'm not. It's because of the, you know, I'm with Louis, and they're like, "What the fuck's Louis?" Is it because of my outfit? And they're like, "No, it's because you were on Kill Tony," and I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad." Like, all right.
You did good.
Yeah, I
bro.
remember that like the first time I met you. I remember taking pictures in the alley and people were just walking up, just like, "Hey, you killed it."
Yeah. That was a crazy night. It was a fun night.
Yeah,
And
That's what motivated me to fucking get my ass to Austin. Because before I would tell him, man, I don't know, fucking Mondays, I got to get Mondays off, and then I got to get back home late, and I got to work the next day.
and then he's like, "Well, I don't even work."
Yeah, I was all
"Well,
like,
fucking show up."
I was like, I'm not going to work now, you know? And dude, I think so this week may be the week that I actually officially quit. I was talking
Do
to my
it.
girl that today. I was texting her. I was like, what do you think if I were to leave? She's like, at this point, you might as well. I've been doing good so far.
you
know, and
can't like collect what do you call it, unemployment or anything.
I
You
have
can't
to
get fired.
Dude,
let's not talk about it.
I should have been fired a long time ago.
Maybe that's why they don't fire you. But you can't do something wrong.
Well, like the fact that I haven't,
Can't get caught stealing boxes.
the fact that I've missed so much days of work and they've not told me anything.
Well,
is
that's
insane.
because your boss sucks.
No, because my
I mean, because they don't know if they're not paying attention.
no, my boss is fucking G. It's because she knows. Because I was on an old team before, and at one point I was taking a lot of time off. Right, it's called VTO, voluntary time off, and so it's like basically take the time off without pay. But like I was doing it for like almost like a week and a half, and then the boss that I had during that time, he blocked my schedule. Right, I remember seeing training for about the whole week. And I'm like, what the fuck do I need to be in training for? And so like I go to work and I ask him like, am I in training for something? He goes, no. He's like, we just did that so you won't VTO. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like if it's slow, you know what I mean? And it's because like I don't know, I have to take calls and like the scorecards, shit like that.
Yeah.
And my boss now, I told her what I do. I told her that I'm a comedian and this and that, and I'm trying to like chase my dreams and like make it a fucking full-time job.
Well, there's where you're fucking up. When you chase something, it runs. So don't be chasing.
I'm walking to it.
Yeah, walking to it.
But yeah, so she knows. So she'll text me. She's like, "Hey, hope everything's okay. We miss you here." You know, and so it's been pretty dope that they're being supportive. But yeah, I'm gonna see you later, guys.
Do it, bro.
Till the
If
wheels
you think
fall
you
off.
can do it, bro.
Till the wheels fall off.
If you think you can do it, like go hard with it, bro.
We're actually talking about this today before we came over here because I was looking at my Facebook, like my memories came up on my Facebook, and like 4
It's
years
just pictures
ago,
of a headset.
No, dude. 4 years ago, I had got my first stickers made for like my De La Stoner stuff, and then I was like, "Holy fuck! I've been doing this for 4 years." And she was like, "A little longer, like 5." And I was like, "Damn!" Remember when I first started doing this? I was like, "I'm ready to quit my job," and like it took me a few years, but I'm finally there, and it's fucking wild how much I improved since the first time I started. And it's pretty dope, dude.
Bro, you're a social media scientist.
I'm gonna run with it.
Like
I don't even run.
the way you I'm not even gonna get into it. Like, you know what's up. I tell you all the fucking time.
The way I use Aldo's music on the recap video of the comedy night,
Recap it.
that shit was great.
Hey, speaking of comedy, what's going on the 18th?
So the 18th, we have a comedy show. Gas Monkeys throwing an event,
What up, Koala?
and Koala as well. Los, we don't call him Koala, call him Los.
There we go, Lowe's.
And he's having an event, and he wanted to have a comedy show as well with it. And so I brought in some of the comedians. We of course we have me. We have
Tony.
Tony Cruz. We got Justin from Naked and Afraid.
Justin Goverdale.
Yeah. And then we got Hank Garza.
What up, Hank?
And
What up, Hank?
Matt Rivas.
Dude, I can't wait to see his set.
Yeah, dude, Matt's cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's cool as hell.
Remember when I checked him? I was like, bro, so what's up? You never got back with me.
Bro, I have it on video. I'm sitting there trying to take pictures of him, and you're just like, hey, you never got back to me, like, just like shaking him down.
Well, dude, I want him to be there at the show. Like, he's fucking cool, you know what I mean? Like, I've done a few sets with him because of Aldo in Austin, and then also the Green Room. You know what I mean? It's like he's always been supportive. He's always like, you know, been cool, and so I fuck with that dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Matt's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, at your age, I wasn't even doing shit like this, dude. I was out partying, drinking, didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do in life. Like, you know, you want to be a comedian. You're out here at a young age, fuck, killing it, bro. Like, it's dope.
And he's funny. He's just naturally funny.
Yeah.
He's not on. You just talk to him. He's just stupid. You know,
I
like,
always like asking him, so what ethnicity are you, dude?
I'm Mexican. No, Vietnamese. No, I don't know. I'm Oriental.
Cambodian.
He's exotic.
Isn't Oriental a rug? He's like,
He got a G.I.
He
Joe.
just goes off. It's pretty funny.
yeah.
Who else you got on the set?
I think that's it.
What up, Blake?
Oh, Blake Rules.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I'm excited for Blake Rules.
That's the homie right there, man.
Yeah, dude, he's cool as fuck. And then also I'll have a show August 3rd as well, coming up at Danny Boy Himco.
What up, Danny boy?
That one's exciting. So I went by his shop today. We talked about it. So I'll be hosting that show. We'll bring some comedians like we did the one at Co-Start Dabco. Shout out to Co-Start.
You know who you're bringing out?
Cold stock. Big Louie.
Not yet.
Still working on it.
Kind of. Well, I know you want your boy to come, so we'll get him.
Oh,
for
that'd be
sure.
cool, man. He's
He-
hilarious, man.
Yeah. And so he's been asking me about it too. So I was like, keep that date clear, bro. Because I hadn't.
What
talked
up,
to-
JP?
I hadn't talked to Danny, so I was like, I still need to go talk to him, get some more details on it before we.
Actually, you're the one who pointed JP out. JP Hinsdale.
Oh, yeah, to you, right?
Yeah. You were all. Hey, you can get pictures of that guy.
Yeah.
Like he's a cool guy.
yeah,
He's
we're
super
gonna-
cool.
We're gonna get him for the August 3rd show.
Yeah, he has like autism or something.
I don't know. I know.
That's how we connected with him. I was talking to him and
I know. I'm making him some
cool.
hats.
Autism Texas.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's cool. You know what I mean? It's just like he's on the spectrum. You know? So
Dude, everyone in that line is.
yeah, for real. That's what's the
I was
beautiful
special
thing.
ed.
That's why everyone cheers for each
We're in
other.
the same
Yeah.
class.
You know?
And wait, I didn't tell you what happened. Remember with Lew when Lew went when
Oh,
that
Big
guy
Lew.
wanted to beat me up.
Yeah, dude, this fool.
What?
Some guy had like flames coming out of his fucking ears.
This
and
guy. So my
eyes.
boy Big Lew took his son
Where?
to kill Tony to the line.
Like, he wanted to come hang out with.
Yeah, he wanted to hang out.
Okay.
So they're hanging out with us or whatever, and like they left.
The tattoo
and-
artist, Big Lou.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like this bald guy, tall bald white dude, he's just all, hey, how old is that kid? I was like, whoa, like, why do you want to know how old my friend's son is? That's kind of weird. And like that's all I said. He was just like, hey, you don't need to be calling me a pedophile. And I'm like, bro, I didn't. Like, and he was like, I remember I went up to Della. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get fucking
He's like, hey,
stabbed.
is that guy still looking at me at a death stare? I was like, what guy? He's like, that big bald guy. And I look, and he's across the street. Like, this is how mad he was, bro. He wasn't even hanging out with the comedians. Like, he literally walked across the street and waited over there. Like, where the taco guy's at.
Yeah.
He went over there and waited. And like,
He's all doing push-ups.
But you could tell he was like plotting.
Was he a comedian in the line?
I don't know. But you could tell
I
he was
think
plotting something to
He
fucking
was.
kill
Like
Lewsr.
I felt I didn't even mean to like. It was just weird to me. Like, why are you asking my fucking
Lewsr's like,
Yeah.
if I
son,
pop
like-
off, are you gonna follow up? And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, yeah, I will.
What did Big Lou say?
Oh, he didn't. I didn't tell them until later.
Yeah, because they had left. They went to their truck to wait for us.
Yeah, that's right. They were waiting for us, and we walked back to the truck.
we told you, Big Lou.
Yeah,
It's a
we
lot of
told you.
waiting, doing
It's a
nothing.
lot of standing up.
I mean, some people do bring their own chairs and stuff, but
Yeah.
I ain't trying to walk around with no chair.
You should buy like a van or an RV and just park it right there.
Yeah,
Just,
right.
You know? Do something big like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely have a great time standing in that line. I meet so many like interesting motherfuckers.
When I was there last night, some people were walking by. They're like, "I wonder what's going on here," and they're like, "Well, it is a Monday." I was
Yeah.
like,
It's Monday
"Yeah."
in Austin. Yeah. That's why it's all sausage fest right here.
Hell yeah, dude. The cops, they drive by all like, what the fuck is that?
They don't even give a fuck about us smoking or dabbing or anything.
Yeah,
right now.
they're too busy worrying about the fucking crackheads and
People
doing
always
whatever
tripping
they're
out
doing.
when I'm walking around with that damn device in my
Yeah.
hand. Like, what the fuck is that?
With the bazooka?
And
Bazooka.
whenever we left that restaurant, Camino's,
Mm-hmm.
those fucking door guys at the bar,
Yeah.
they're like, "What's that in your hand?" Trying to like call me out in front of like the rent cops,
Yeah.
right? And they thinking like I'm like scared of them, and I
Yeah.
just turn around and I fucking did the motion. I put it in my hand. I was all, "It's for dabs," you know. And they're
I
like,
just say
"Yeah."
it's a medical device.
I was like, dude, they're fucking rent cops, bro.
It's a
They're not
medical
gonna give a
device.
fuck what
Leave
I
me
have in my
alone.
hand.
Leave me
And
alone.
they always try to get us to go in their bars, and I was like, no, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of drink.
Come into the bar. I'm already drunk.
I enjoy a drink every now and then. I need my French 75.
What's your drink?
French 75.
What's that?
Gin, lemon, champagne.
French 75.
I will slam the fuck out of those.
I got drunk as fuck, dude, on 6th Street, like after my event a few weeks ago or a month ago.
Dude, I saw y'all were having a good time. I saw that.
Yeah, dude, I was with trappers, bro, and they started buying bottles and shots, and I was like, ah, la verga. And I was like, all right, cool. So there I go, dude. And then the second shot, I looked at Christina like she's getting lucky. I was like, yeah, she's getting the wee. And then fucking we go on 6th Street to walk to another bar, and we start smoking. Right, and then like my vision's all like fucking like that because after drinking and smoking, you know.
Yeah.
And then we get to the other bar and like charging to get in type shit, and then of course they're like, "I got it, bro," and I was all right, bet. And then so they pay for us to get in, and that bar, dude, they didn't give a fuck that we were smoking, bro.
Really?
We were smoking fucking big ass hash holes, and yeah, it's that fucking bar with all the fucking penises,
All the
the
eggplants.
Yeah, we went into that bar and we were
The
smoking
one
right there.
time.
Yep, I still wouldn't.
The
have stand in
one
front of that.
time.
I really wanted to take pictures of it.
me take a
It's
picture of
visually
you there.
stimulating. I'm down.
All right.
I ain't scared.
You ain't scared.
What you got coming up? You got anything coming up? Or just on tour? Just tour life?
I'm just pretty boring individual.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Where are you headed next?
What is it? Albuquerque, then Denver,
Good
then
old
Chicago.
Kirky.
Then we do Phoenix, and then Vegas, and then I'm probably gonna land on like a whole comedian cannabis comedy tour.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, like do a whole Cali, Arizona,
You can get like
New
sponsors,
Mexico.
or how would you do that?
Yeah, and go to different dispensaries and do like quick, small, intimate shows at all the dispensaries, and take a
That's fucking
just
dope.
real quick.
Yeah, he
You
was
know?
telling me that you want to go on tour, do
Yeah.
comedy shows, this and that.
Yeah,
Hit
just
up
real quick at the
different
dispensaries.
states.
I've done it before with my friend Brett, and you make good money, and it's a quick little dispensary run.
They'll
you
pay
get,
you?
Yeah, they pay, and then you charge $5 a ticket or $10 a ticket plus meet and greets or whatever, and there's different spots for sure, and there's packages, tiers. So
Damn.
I want to put that together.
Yeah, keep me posted, dude.
Yeah,
Especially now that I officially won't have to go to work. Like
no,
I
he's
can
like
definitely-
officially I don't gotta go to work.
yeah, like I would have to like literally wake up the day of the work, put in a request to see if I was off.
Mm-hmm.
So like now I can actually plan shit ahead.
Have you ever been to Champs? Have you ever been to Champs?
So much fun.
He was talking about it the other
Yeah,
day.
it's coming up July 26th.
The homies at Power Smoke, they want to go. They're like,
Yeah, I remember you were talking about it with them the other day.
yeah, and I asked them, and they're like, yeah, well, I thought we were going.
I've
So,
taken
I may be
quite a few
going.
different companies. Like I'll usually people that don't go, I'm like, I'll take you, and I take them and I introduce them to the bigger companies and Futurolas and the Raws and all that. And
Are you gonna be at Vegas?
yeah,
You
it's
gonna
all.
be there? Oh,
yeah.
that's right, because
We have a Louis show.
your little rig, right? Your rig invited you.
Yeah, and they're actually
Dr.
coming up with a
Albert.
new device that day at Champs.
Hell yeah! Shout out Dr. Dabber. That thing fucking rips, bro.
Dr. Dabber, Daniel.
That thing fucking rips.
I hope Daniel knows that eventually I want to go to China and make my own dab rig to start ripping and but not right now.
China, Texas.
China, Texas.
Yes.
China and
Shout out-
figure it out.
Shout out China, Texas.
China, Texas. I don't know. I'm really impressed with your little bomba. So even
Yeah.
something smaller. But
I'm
apparently,
impressed with your guitar.
oh yeah, I did that guitar.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I printed that and made
The
that.
vinyls for it.
Came up with the whole sarapia.
You should get a wrap for this thing.
Yeah, right. I should, and I can. That's a good idea. And they gave me this really cool clear one that I don't take out much, but it looks futuristic. It's a futuristic one, and then I have the Sean
You look
O'Malley one.
futuristic.
Yeah, and then the Sean O'Malley one is cool too.
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, the
That's
UFC
up.
fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video of him and one of the Logan brothers or Paul out on the ocean
Oh yeah, with the shark.
on the shark, and the shark comes around and they're like freaking out.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish the
Fake
shark
as
would have
fuck.
just. You think it's fake?
Yeah, they look fake.
I don't know.
They look CGI than a motherfucker.
Maybe.
There's no way that shark's moving around like that, dude. That shit looked like it was moving around fake.
And then there was that jet
it
ski
moving
next
around?
to it too.
like too fast and not realistic.
I think it's because of the whole shark frenzy.
Smoking a cigarette.
You know, people are just getting attacked by sharks now.
Yeah, and so I think it was just like,
Didn't that happen in Padre?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
sharks got diabetes.
yeah.
I don't know who said that.
You said it,
I don't remember saying that.
and I got it from you. Remember? So you're no longer able to say that joke anymore because it's
right.
mine now.
I don't know who said it.
I was like, Joe, how much you want for that joke?
It's mine now.
Take it. I don't care. Jokes.
That shit was hilarious.
As long as it makes people laugh.
I'm gonna try it out tomorrow. See how it
Wherever.
works.
Use
If
it.
it doesn't work, I'm like, fuck it, Aldo. I'll stay.
But no,
want my
I
money
fucked it
back.
up because I said when the shark, they got Ozempic now. Or I forgot what. It was something like asparagus or something. I don't know what it was.
Hey, whatever, avocado.
I don't know, avocado. Can I take a picture with you, avocado? Avocado.
Now you gotta make an Aldo soup with avocado slices. In there.
Avocado. I do
Hey, so
have
what's
a
up with Aldo Fest?
Caldo Fest November 18th at the Speakeasy in Austin, Texas.
What's that about?
November 18th.
Yeah. Austin, Texas gave me a day for musical achievements.
Oh
So
shit!
I have a whole
Yeah,
day
it
named
is.
after me.
It's
That's
so
fucking dope.
dope.
Yeah, and with
live
that,
music, comedians.
yeah, and with that, I turned it into a festival. So I try to. Deep Madness has one too. So
Damn, that's fucking sick.
yeah, if you do enough things in music, I guess Austin will give you. I guess they're gonna do that for comedy now too. If you do enough stuff for comedy,
That's what's up.
They'll give you like
they'll
grants
give you a
and shit.
day and stuff. Yeah. So then, I turned it into a festival, got some grants, and I fed about 3,000 families with the Hungry Souls.
Oh shit! That's
Yeah.
That's fucking really
And then
badass.
we have like a contest, a Caldo contest, a
Yeah.
bowl decorating contest, comedy, music, art.
That was a good comedy night, dude. It was cool.
It was cool. It was a good turnout.
It was a good set.
Yeah, and then you get it sponsored. Casa Garcia's,
I had a Caldo joke too. I came up with.
Yeah.
It was kind of a Mexican joke too. So it was super relatable to Hispanic people.
and yeah, that's November. And I decided, I mean, my birthday's in August, right? But I wanted a festival in the winter.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I've had this idea for a while. It's just like, people make good caldo in the winter. I'm like, no one has a festival in the winter. So I was like,
It's too
I'm gonna do a festival in the winter.
That's fucking cool.
And
That's
the whole Caldo
mad interesting.
I think I had left before the Caldo got there.
Yeah. I think you did.
Because I was going to Chiba Hut.
Yeah.
Because they invited me to their private event, like their soft opening before. And so I was like, oh, man, I got to go do stand-up. But that's during the day. So I'll go to Austin, and then we fucking bounce. And went to Chiba Hut after that.
Yeah, it was pretty
dope.
cool. And a lot of cool people show up.
It was a good time.
Mario Lopez showed up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you missed Mario Lopez. You missed
Did I
quite,
really?
yeah, you missed quite a few different celebrities that showed up. We had
Mr. AC Slater.
AC Slater.
Fucking Chiba Hut, you made me
Yeah.
miss. My hunka
I
change.
know.
So in August through September, mid-August through mid-September, your boy's gonna be in the library, the Big Enchilada downtown. My homeboy Mauro, he picked 30 people, creatives from the city, and he wrote a little story about them.
Nice.
Took their picture. He painted our faces all wild.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they interviewed me. They interviewed me in Lone Star Brewery. I've been taking pictures there since like 2012, 2014, some shit like that. So it was fucking cool as fuck being interviewed in there. That was the last time I was in that room because the roof collapsed maybe like
A few weeks
2
ago.
weeks later. Yeah, like it was wild being in there with that roof collapse.
Sucks, dude.
How long ago was that?
It was maybe like 3 weeks ago I was there. But they interviewed me like 2 months ago. Something like that. I don't know. My conception of time is fucked up.
I'm one of those
Same.
too.
Like, yeah.
I forgot what days I did shit.
I love San Antonio. That's what's cool. That the Pearl. I went to the Hotel Emma.
Oh, dude, that
Partied there.
That place is just amazing.
It's badass. And back in the day, I used to own King James, that church. So I owned it with some of the other guys from Apple, and we bought that church, and we were slanging hot dogs and cold beer.
King James.
Yeah, the King James Church, right by the Blue Diamond.
Blue Star.
Yeah, right next to it.
Dude, yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so I was part owner of that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always wanted to try it. Then I went back and it was a club, and I was
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
it's dead now. Like,
Yeah, it's dead now, but I was part owner of
I
that.
remember that. That's fucking wild.
Northcutt couldn't pay the taxes correctly, so brought us all down. It's all good.
God damn it.
It's okay, Northcutt, because you know what? With that, I wrote off a lot more taxes. It really actually helped me out, for songwriting shit that I had to pay. They flipped me over, so it was cool.
Huh.
But yeah, no, I owned that for a while, and it was cool. I mean, it was built into the church, and
Man, I learned a lot about you.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Every time
Hot
I
dogs
hang
and
out.
cold beer, yeah. So yeah, I used some Apple money that I had stuck, shoved around, and I bought some stock with Tesla, and then I was like, you know what am I doing? And then I was dating the girl from Big on the Banks. She was. You ever heard of that plot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, hey, there's this place going for that's selling, and I was just like, all right, let's buy it. And we opened up a hot dogs and cold beer, and then
I remember they had a hula hoop contest.
yeah,
there
we
one
had
time.
like a bunch of crazy contests. We brought in like big inflatables and the Sundays, and like that whole the community around there didn't like us
Yeah, I bet, man.
because we were partying in a church. It was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, but yep, that's a funny little story about me. And it was called Frank.
Yeah, Frank's.
Yeah. It was just Frank. Everyone called it Frank's, but it was just Frank.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Those
of the
Mexicans.
delicatessen hot dogs because we made really badass hot dogs.
Yeah,
And we
I
sold
totally
beer.
remember that spot, man.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
right.
had a few beers there. I ate a hot dog there.
Yeah. So I've helped hire some of the first bartenders there, and helped design some of the
Like, let me see
lighting.
you play the piano.
Yeah, they had a piano there
I
too.
thought this was a bartender. Nah, let me see you play
Let me
the
play
piano.
the piano. I'm a custodian. Nah, play the piano. Play the piano. But yeah. So yeah, San Antonio's always been good. And then I used to hang out a lot on La Manda Street right here, really close, I guess, not too far away. It was a barrio. Got into some crazy shit there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet. I mean, West Side, like anything.
He was thinking about it hard. It's like, I don't think I know where that's at.
Yeah,
I
there's a lot of snow cone stands.
That's
a lot
because he pointed that way. He
Yeah.
pointed the same direction.
A
he
lot
did.
of trailers. You know what I mean? And there was like Whataburgers that got turned into like car dealerships.
God
The
damn.
old school Whataburgers.
North Central.
Yeah. I think it was more central.
Oh,
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
North
yeah.
Central.
Yeah.
Where Aldo pointed, and then you also pointed.
We're going over
That was
that.
that way.
Point up. Just point up. All else
Took a minute. I got Lugo kicked in.
Yeah.
It's not always right sometimes. Lugo's always too fucking high to function.
I fucking hate sitting in traffic. So like, if I know another way, I'm gonna fucking take that way. Where I don't gotta
Yeah.
fucking be sitting in traffic for 20 minutes.
I don't mind traffic,
Dude.
but when I'm sleepy, I like to haul ass.
35 was actually open to 410 Monday. So, like, I got home fucking way sooner than I thought I was.
Yeah. What do you listen to when you drive?
Oh, man. I listen to all kinds of music, bro. I'll have a
Yeah, he has us jamming.
Yeah.
I just want to listen to like
podcast.
Rogan or some shit.
NPR or something like that.
No, like
I
Rogan
was
or
listening
like
to podcasts.
or like Kill Tony.
I was like, dude, put on, like, Grupo Masado or something. Like,
I mean, I'll be jamming that too. You know what's up.
I have a Grupo Pegaso on my playlist on Pandora that I play. So, like, a lot of those cumbias music comes on.
Yeah.
And then I got a Juicy J one. So, like, if I'm feeling like I want to listen to trap music type shit, I put that on. Then I got a 2000s playlist together. And then I got an R&B.
So you just need to learn how to DJ. That's what it sounds like to me.
Bro, I would throw
I've asked you.
He
how
has
many
an interesting mix.
How many times have I asked you if you could DJ?
once.
I've asked you twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
I thought it was just once.
No, once in New Mexico. Remember, I needed a DJ for New Mexico and I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
And then another time, yeah. So I was like,
I remember.
yeah.
Bro, if it was a 90s party, I would be the motherfucking king of that. because I listen to a lot of 90s.
Yeah?
Dude, Alicia Keys. Like,
Have y'all heard that playlist
Usher.
on Spotlist? It's called Drunk Mexican Dad playlist.
No.
Yeah, it's apparently like really like the rave right now, and it's like for any cookouts, asadas, whatever. It's a playlist called Drunk Mexican Dad.
That's
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and people are like sharing it. It's a big
I
deal.
bet you that's a fire playlist, bro.
yeah, right.
I bet you that's a good one.
Yeah, so it has everything, all the
Do
hits.
they pay
and
you
shit.
for Spotify playlists?
I don't know.
So I'm about to put that shit together
Yeah,
real
right.
quick.
Yeah, I think they do. I don't know who pays you, but I'm sure somebody pay you. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you like, I don't know, go through one of those sites.
Especially like the 90s cumbia.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I listen to that shit all the time. I
Yeah.
fucking love it. And like, if I want Mexican food and my girl doesn't, I'll just listen to Spanish music all day. And she'll fucking just like, I want Mexican food now.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, that one restaurant. You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
The one like on the other side of the world.
Oh, yeah. El Taco Taquin.
Taco
Bro, if you're in San Antonio, look up El Taco Taquin or Taquin Taco. I can't remember which one it is.
I didn't know the northeast side got down like that,
Bro,
bro.
it's a
Yeah,
Mexican
it's
restaurant.
fire,
Yeah,
bro.
it's fucking gas way. Like you'll literally order food, sit down and eat,
and then get
and
up
get
and
up and go order more food after you finish.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking good. The quesadillas, the tortas, the mini tacos, dude, the fucking beans, like.
I remember JR was all about it.
Dude, yeah, he lives right next to it, so he's always out there. I need to see Jared. I hadn't seen him in forever. Be careful when you hold the top. It's magnetic.
Got you. Thanks. Magnetic personality. Taquito, tajin.
That was really good.
But you seem to have a lot of comedy shows coming up. I feel like what I've learned with Louis and just seeing you and whatnot, and even hearing you now telling me is I have a lot of songs, and I have a lot of so we did this House of Blues tour, right, without the band and then with the band, and each time I did the sound checks, so I was playing all my funny parodies. I did Hit the Bong Again, Dispensary, the Little Mermaid song. I just busted out all my comedy shit.
Do you have any of that like on iTunes?
No. I haven't recorded any of that. But the fucking House of Blues people were like, yo, if you record an album, I'll buy it. And we'll be streaming that shit. So every House of Blues sound guys were like, yo, are you making this up? Or is this like material? Because this is funny, you know? And so I was like, you know what? I think after this tour, I'm just going to record an album. You know, comedy cumbia, a chronic cumbia, a country cumbia, you know, and then just kind of like feature different comedians and snippets in between, and you know,
Let's collab on a.
Yeah.
I want to write a love song about how my girl smokes a lot of dabs and
the dab slut.
because like if you think about it, the fucking Spanish music, bro,
Puta de las dabs.
they literally say the same shit for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like easy music. Like, well, it's not easy because you gotta come up with it, but and make music. But like, it's the simple shit that they say.
Yeah. Give me the guitar. I'll sing you a song about La Reina de Dabs right now.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah, you want me to grab it?
Yeah, good.
I'll grab it. It's right there on the couch.
There's a certain way you have to grab it.
Yeah. You just grab the whole bag.
He just brings your pick.
The peak. That'd be hilarious.
This thing?
You mean this thing here, right here, there, buddy? Sharape. Thank you, sir.
Is that a bong in there?
I'm lit. I haven't smoked like this in a minute.
Man, I bet you TSA goes to your shit like a motherfucker, huh?
All the time. Yeah, I know. It smells like
Don't ever travel with nothing.
Turn it up real quick. You know what you're gonna say about your lady?
No, not yet.
Yeah, let me get my camera.
You got 2 minutes. What do you want to tell her?
I gotta hear the beat.
Ahí viene la reina de Debs, la reina de Debs, la reina de Debs, la reina de Debs, fumando todo el día.
My reina the dab. She always wants a dab. She say, yo, Della, can you give me a dab? She wants the rosin. Don't even pass me no BHO, she'll slap you.
Ahí viene la reina de Debs, la reina de Debs, la reina de Debs.
She's like, babe, can I have another dab? Please load me up on the Puffco, please.
Or Dr. Dabber.
Or the Dr. Dabber. Or the E-Bomb.
La reina de Debs, la reina de Debs. Ahí viene la reina de Debs.
La reina the dabs. She always takes my money and she buys all the rosin and she doesn't even say me. La reina the dabs. That's definitely gonna be the hit, the number one song going out.
La reina de Debs. Sing along.
Featuring Reese.
Reese,
La pinche la reina the dabs.
La reina de Debs ya quiere un Deb porque ya tiene el día tomateada.
Yeah, this would be cool. I need to come up with some words, translate it to some Spanish, and then learn that Spanish.
I mean, yeah.
Or I can just do it like Snoop Dogg and what is that, Banda MS?
Yeah.
Where they did that collab song, and so like he just spoke English and rapped in English, say some Spanish words, be like that type shit too.
Shout out Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
Shout out Julia.
Dude, I love how big in the culture he is when it comes to Mexican music, dude. He fucking loves that.
Yeah. I like how Snoop Dogg invented lowriders.
No? What did he say that?
No. I think Ice Cube and all them invented
Oh,
lowriders, right? NWA? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong.
Cholos.
I'm definitely wrong. But for some reason, everyone thinks we didn't do it.
West Side. Cholo homies. Shout out to the Cholos, man.
Shout out to the
Shout out
Cholos.
Barrio Dogs. It's a
Shout out
new
to
lowrider
Barrio.
thing for in South Town.
Keep singing.
Mi reina,
Reese is singing.
mi reina.
She was singing, right? Beautiful. See a little diaper on there.
Well,
Such a beautiful guitar, bro.
Thanks, man. Yeah. You know, it has some imperfections, but you know what? It's mine.
it's cool. It goes on tour with you.
Yeah.
Some stories to tell.
Yeah.
I'm just gone.
We're just gone like a CD stuck in my truck.
Dude, that was fucking funny.
Well, shit, we've been doing this for a minute.
Been doing it for a minute.
It's about an hour, actually. Not a minute.
It's an hour and 23 minutes.
Wow. Why don't you? We can do 3. Joe Rogan does them.
God damn. We need some more weed.
Reese is ready to sing. Cállate la boca. Sorry, Reese. Sorry, Reese. Wow. Are there any other questions? Anything you want to ask? Let's see here. Yeah.
I'm fucking high. That's
And what do you have
what
coming
he
up?
wants to say.
What do you have coming up? Do you have any shows? Would you have any hosting? I mean, what are you doing?
Like I said, the big enchilada, like middle of August. That's gonna be cool. As
And
fuck.
we're gonna do something for Halloween, right in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We going.
Y'all want to go do a Halloween show? Because I can start setting that up now.
Yeah, he's like, Halloween, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Planet
Trick-or-treating?
13. We can go do a comedy show there.
Oh,
You
shit.
asking me?
Let's waste more
I'm
of their
down
money
for
that they're wasting.
What else?
I'm content. I'm good.
But I'm so down to go on tour, like do a comedy tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music. Like, I need to get real high on edibles. I'm gonna take some RSO and then I'm gonna come up with a song.
Have you tried the RSO?
I fucking love RSO. I take
Yeah,
RSO
it
for fun.
Yeah, I guess we blasted too, man.
I've never tried it.
What?
It's so much fucking fun. It gets me fucked up.
Yeah,
I know.
At first, I thought I was, gay because Rick Simpson oil. But then I was like, you know what? It's worth it.
It is. I want that oil all on my face.
Yeah, especially when you get it on your T-cell sometimes, it's gotcha. It's hard to get off.
Yeah, it's pretty strong though. It's pretty potent. You don't need a lot of it too, but
Yeah.
I fucking take like at least 2 milligrams of the fucking syringe
Yeah.
type shit.
I'll do like about 1 milligram, 2 milligrams. Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good. But it's really potent. Have you ever seen it? It looks
Yeah,
like
he showed
tar.
it. He showed it to me.
It looks like tar. Like
So there's-
so green.
It can look very dark or it can look very clear, like just depending on how it's made. But yeah, dude, it's pretty good. Definitely get my hands on some more. But that pizza bagel, remember that?
Man, that thing was great.
Shout out Potluck. I saw Garden Club. When I was looking at stories, I came across hers and she had a fucking pizza bagel from Potluck.
Man, that thing was so good.
Dude, I didn't even heat mine up, bro. I was like, give me that shit cold. Like,
Yeah.
What's one of the craziest things y'all have seen medicated?
oh, dude. Inhaler.
Inhaler. I've seen eye drops recently.
I just love that no
Oh,
neck
the
ice cream.
what was it?
Ice cream.
That
oh,
no neck
yeah.
ice cream. The Della Stoner one. That shit was that's good as fuck.
Ice
Yeah,
cream's
bro,
good.
it's so
Another
good.
one, too. I
Uh,
recently got my mom some ice cream, some popsicles because she's been dehydrating, but popsicles keep her.
bro, I have some butter pecan ice cream, some
Nice.
infused. If you're needing any, I got like 4 more.
Wow.
And then I was at an event. This dude had some MDA or what was it?
DMT,
No, it was Molly, right?
MDMA.
And a fucking nasal spray.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "You want a couple hits?" And I was like, "Fuck no, bro! I gotta host this event. Like, I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm not even be able to fuck, dude. I was working that day on that mic, right?
How
Like,
come we haven't seen anybody that has like medicated gum? Right? I haven't seen anybody that has medicated like.
oh, you know what?
THC
I've had
gum.
medicated like CBD gum.
There's CBD.
Yeah, I've had some CBD gum.
I've had some shitty CBD gum. I haven't had any good THC gum. Yeah, CBD gum.
Yeah, we definitely we need to tell people. I'm gonna ask the homies if they can make it. I got one homie who dances with wolves. It dances with smokes. Shout out to Dances with Smokes, the homie. She makes this like what is like an olive oil infused olive oil or something, huh? Yeah, meal enhancing oil or whatever. She infuses it with like
Nail enhancing?
meal.
Meal enhancing. Hey, pull off the Cuba. Here, take this.
And dude, you literally just spray it into your food, like whatever you're eating, you just spray it, and you just get fucking ripped. And I put it on my tacos, dude, and that fucking drive home from Austin was crazy.
Wow. I like to come up with some cannabis hemp shoes, and in the soles have cannabis seeds. So when you wear them out, you just drop the seeds in the ground, and you can plant a tree.
Amos can get you some cannabis hemp shoes.
Hemp shoes.
Yeah,
Cool.
he can get the whole line, bro. The shirts, the
With the
shorts.
seeds in the
whole
heels.
thing.
Oh shit! Now
That's
we
the
have
only
to-
reason I wanted. They have to, and the heels have to light up green.
The
They just
color,
have to
hell
drop
yeah.
the seeds.
That's fucking funny.
But yeah, that was a good podcast today, bro.
They want to get a hold of you. How do they get a hold of you?
Della Stoner, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff.
Aldo, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Aldo, Caldo, comedy, Comey, all that good stuff. Aldo, Caldo, comedy, YouTube.
Lewsr.com.
Craigslist, MySpace.
Craigslist.
Put me on your top friends list.
Oh yeah.
Did you say Facebook Marketplace?
Oh yeah, Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Market. Yep.
Yeah, I don't do the dating, you know.
Why is there a dick behind you?
Asking more money.